Доброго дня вам, или вечера, а может быть и утра. В общем, здрасте. Это Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, с вами Риван Владимирович, продолжаем играть. На данный момент пока сюжетная малость миссии, вот. Я какие-то миссии буду без себя записывать, то есть без комментариев. Ну так будет поприятнее. Таких будет немного, но все равно они будут. Поэтому продолжаем. В данный момент... Что у нас на карте? Давайте мы Диану Аллерс для начала. Вот с ней поговорим. Где она есть-то? Вот она.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with a show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets.
Да,
My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Давай.
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Хорошо, у нас есть еще один член экипажа. Хоть и вот такой вот своеобразный. У нас есть военные ресурсы. Так, 3, 2... Ну, на обзорную палубу нас пока не пустят, поэтому мы пойдем в данный момент на КПП. То есть... О, тут таксишка есть. Сюда. В больницу Гуэрта. Давайте сначала сюда. Мы сейчас все посетим. В рамках этого видео. И что тут у нас? Мисс Чаквас, мисс Мишель, неподвижное крыло, там Эшли лежит. После травмы. Крайне болезненный.
Yes. Can I have a gun? I'm sorry, no. Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecure. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
Понятно. Что у нас на терминале? У нас 35 тысяч денег есть. Заберем. Заберем. Все эти. Не знаю, что это, но я это хочу. И улучшение панацелинчика. Так. Мисс Мишель, мисс Чаклас.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How is she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors.
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
На корабль ее.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Вот она и будет опять его пинать. Негласно. А теперь с мисс Мишель поговорим.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
Так, ну-ка.
At the center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
То есть она главврачом стала.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
Понятно. Ну, до встречи. Я бы взял ее на корабль. В принципе, вместо Чаквас. Но пусть лучше мисс Чаквас будет на борту, потому что она там и так всех знает. И там ей больше нравится, на передовой в смысле, чем вот просто тусить и загнивать в обычной клинике.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Пойдем дальше.
Patient stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freyland.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required straight binding.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing. Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. I'll see you soon.
На разговор, если что, тоже будем внимание обращать. Это послужит основой для других роликов.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Понятно. Печалька, конечно. Огромная печалька. А здесь ничего. Ну все. Время топ... А что в смысле? Здесь не. Никому ничего не надо. Походу нет. Ну и все, значит. Вот теперь в посольство. Так, посольство это направо. Ничего. То есть никто ничего не хочет? То ж наш Шепард добрая душа. Все, что хочешь, достанет, только шепните.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Ты что-то знаешь.
You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
Ну, правда, если что-то узнаем, то непременно дадим знать. В этом ролике или, может быть, в другом. Единица — это окружное отделение службы безопасности, то есть нам направо. А здесь? Никто не базарит? Ладно.
Commander, Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Councillor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
It sure as hell beats standing around and arguing about it. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
Нет.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
Все ясно.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Вы как всегда.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
Именно. Как и
We may
ты.
have a spot in the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
И как это нам поможет?
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way, but the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future, the fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest
Ловко сказал.
intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you, we've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you.
Я и так вроде был спектром.
Good day.
Wow.
Причем официально.
That went well.
Дважды.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Итак. Судина, есть еще о чем поболтать?
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Ну хорошо.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should
Ладно.
go.
I'll be here.
Трындеть с ним больше не о чем. Президиум. Ни хрена не изменился. А здесь типа такое небо искусственное. Типа движущийся. Чтобы не было дискомфорта. Видимо, цикл смены дня и ночи и здесь как-то прописан. Заглянем сюда. В офис спектров. Там у нас тир, а здесь два терминала. Так, что здесь у нас? Сведения о Кварианском флоте. Понятно, здесь просто инфа, видимо. А здесь... О, здесь за бабки крутые пушки. Пиранья, ураган. Больше на цикаду похоже. Вот разоритель Цербера я бы взял. Это очень мощная штука. Как раз самое то в щели пробивать. Но тут денег надо, конечно, не кисло. Ладно, еще накопим. Альянс там будет финансировать все не раз и не два. Заглянем еще к Бейли в кабинет. Просто так, чтобы было.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Калиса
Listen,
Бенсинант
lady, you
Аль-Джилани.
think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Сарказм.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
Еще успеем.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Ну что, терпи.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Терпи, казак. Таманом будешь.
It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Ладненько. Сейчас еще погуляем малость. И время закрываться. Вон Калиса стоит. Вега стоит.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the... Commander Shepard. Kalisa bint seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can...
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Ой-ой-ой-ой.
Ha! You want some? On second thought, never mind. I don't have any more questions for you.
Так, это надо откатить. Это реально надо откатить. Автосейв, пожалуйста. Что, заново, что ли?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to Certa. Certa is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Be safe. The Alliance military has abandoned
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas.
I'm working at... I heard you escaped.
We had a run-in with this.
Very well. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
Your place is in...
I couldn't agree more. And I'd be surprised.
Recent intel suggests that the entire material...
Dr. Michelle.
Because of you, now I met with... I assume you're...
How's Ashley doing?
The Edra. These types of... You can go see her if you like. She's just on the odd. I hear the docks are tightly... We've posted guards. It can be overwhelming. You too.
Patient stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freilich.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks... The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced commander.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Incoming Reaper forces.
Hello, dear.
Intel suggests
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problem.
By your...
The reports are accurate. And it's just the beginning.
Each of us faces this.
We must
And so we should just fight.
I don't expect you to
A blueprint for what?
We're still, but it appears to be a...
Capable of destroying
So it would seem.
the scales.
No.
Have you considered that
It was incomplete, but they ran out of time.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
It sure as hell beats. And while I haven't...
the cruel...
We are convening...
I'm sorry, Commander.
Shepard.
The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch. A great...
We're at war.
If it gets you what you need. Our latest intel. The Council...
Wow.
The Council.
Did you know?
I required it. I'll be here.
There is no end.
My viewers are...
Listen, I don't...
Well, I'm...
Damn.
See, you're keeping the...
Yeah.
Most people would see...
Wedged in here. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creep.
You and me both.
If this ain't...
Итак, давайте еще раз.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of
Ну
the
давай.
Alliance have questions.
На этот раз я надеюсь, сдержусь, чтобы не втащить.
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Это я сейчас спрашиваю, ты на нашей стороне, наоборот. Очки героя схавал. А мне как раз очки героя нужны будут тут, наверное, везде. Тут одна общая полоска. Вот сейчас покажу. Одна общая полоска, и 80% от нее мне как минимум точно надо заполнить. Но если что-то, какой-то процент перекроет вот это красное отступника, то, ну, будет так себе. Будет... В общем, что-то я сделать по сюжету просто не смогу.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
У них
I can
броня.
hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, it looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Ну ладно, сейчас зайдем. Если там, конечно, нас пустят. Нет, нас не пустят. Только в док, если. Тут есть что? Нет? Ну ладно. Ну и все получается. На данном этапе, друзья, все. Следующее пойдет миссия Приоритет Палавен. А потом уже все по классике. Ну а пока, друзья, спасибо всем, кто смотрел это прекрасное приключение. Если вам понравилось, ну, все кнопки внизу под видео. Все как обычно. С вами был Иван Владимирович. Спасибо. И увидимся с вами в следующих сериях. Пока-пока.